Hello and welcome to the Atlanta Motor Speedway, here for the Dodge 500 in the NAPA Auto Parts Cup Series, the 8th race of the 9th season. Get a full field on hand. Somebody tell the 87 that he cannot race. Somebody tell the 87 we are at full field. Well, 17 qualified, but he's not here yet. But he still can't race. Sorry. So yeah, full field on hand, should be a good show. But before we do that, we have a few pre-race ceremonies to take care of. So with that, please rise for the national anthem, which I have to get the ID for. There we go. And now to say the most famous words in motorsports, our very own Georgia native, Supreme.
Alright, drivers, you're on my to me tight, but I don't know. Drivers, stop.
Is this mic cutting out for anybody else?
No, someone's legitimately server booting me.
Oh.
But yeah, drivers, start your engines. Get in them damn engines.
King, the 50 said, what did I get a drive-through for?
He missed practice.
Yeah, but he's also saying I was with family and he said I could shove my rules up his ass.
Well, that's a damn shame. Be lucky.
It's gonna be caution.
Be lucky I'm letting you race, little bro.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see. I'm going to broadcast booth. Alright, well, as we sit on pit road, getting ready to roll, let's take a look at our commanders on the grid starting lineup for tonight at Atlanta. On the front row, the one of Hobbs gets the pole. Alongside him will be now the 47 of Forza, because it looks like the 17 of Mace will miss the start. But behind them in row 2, as they qualified, is the 47 of Forza alongside the 48 of Flicker, 2 championship contenders last season. Gonna make up row 2 here at Atlanta. Row 3, made up by the 31 of Zach from Drone Strike Racing and the 39 of Frando from Late Night Racing, recently promoted from part-time to full-time in that 39 Chevrolet. Row 4 belongs to the 26 of Dragon from Drone Strike Racing, going to follow up his teammate on the start, as well as the 99 of Hellhound, a rookie to the Cup Series with Bear Motorsports. Row 5, going to be Supreme on the outside of Logan, a Chevrolet and a Toyota, going to run off side by side. Row 6 belongs to Drone Strike Racing's final driver, Pango, in the 21, or final present driver, in the 50 of Taylor, who will have to serve a drive-thru on the start. And row 7, the 24 of Ford, going to be alongside the 7 of Visk, and not either of their stronger qualifying efforts. And then rounding out our field tonight will be the 51 of Red. Missed qualifying, but luckily made it before we hit field cap, so he will be allowed to race. So, the field is now rolling around under yellow, just a few moments away from seeing the green flag, and I think we still have time. Let's go ahead and take a look at our RPM rundown for tonight at Atlanta, presented by Craven Engines. We got the first on the list, this pseudo super speedway we have here at Atlanta. A 1.5 mile track, like many of the intermediates that we go to, but it races like a super speedway, higher banking than most, 1.5 miles, wider corners, different setups. We're running the super speedway cars, so we'll see how this race turns out. We'll see what is produced on track, and then we've also got the massive package changes following the Daytona 500 fiasco. If you'll go back and look at that stream, it was a hectic race to say the least, but these cars have undergone massive changes between then and now. And then will we see the multi-lane racing that we saw some of last night and some of what we expect to see this race? So, and then we've also got the age-old task of finding friends and allies here at super speedways. And you got to do it quick. Going green this time, although the field is single file. It should be doubled up. Now they're doubling up off of 4. Oh, no, we're not going green. We were supposed to go green that time. There we go. Now we're going green. And we got time for one more thing before we go green. Let's take a look at our points for the Cup Series coming into tonight. Dragon overtaking the points lead from Forza following Ohio. And some more movement down all the way throughout the points. Bear Motorsports holding positions 3rd and 4th with Supreme and Flicker. Drone Strike Racing 1st and 5th with Dragon and Zach. And the rookie from Dynaco Racing Motorsports, Hobbs, well inside the top 10 in points in 7th after getting his first win a few weeks ago at Rockingham. So here we come, pace cars off, rounding turn 4, the field in the hands of the 1 through the Ohio Edison restart zone, and we are racing at Atlanta. The orderly start so far, headed for turn 1. Will they keep it together? Looks like it. One car trying to protect from the lead from the 48. Oh, contact. Oh, there goes Frando sideways down the back straightaway. Gonna save it. Wow. Good catch by Frando. And able to rejoin in front of the 18. Off of turn 4 for the first time, though. The 1 of Hobbs will continue to lead the inside line. As now the 47 is going to look to go to the bottom with help from the 39. Oh! It gets tight. Oh my goodness! It gets tight going into turn 1. It bottlenecks. That straightaway bottleneck is going down into turn 1, and looked like the 1 was not ready for that. Just kept coming up the track, did not have the room he needed. Well, quickly under caution for the first time here tonight at Atlanta. See if we can take a second look at what just happened right there. This replay might start a bit late. No, might be perfect actually. Let's take it from the top. You'll see the 39 just shoot up the racetrack in front of the 18. And then kind of goes out of frame, and then you see the 48 barrel rolling upside down over on top of multiple cars in the field. Let's see that one more time. Look at that. Look at the air Flicker got right there. And then gonna come down on top of his teammate, the 99, of how out it looks like. More cars just trying to make it through. My goodness. But Alas, we are indeed under yellow. Pit road is open this time. The one of Hobbs will lead him to pit road. Looks like Hobbs will be the first to choose to come to pit road. He'll be followed by the 18 of Supreme, the 26 of Dragon, and more. Hobbs down and away at the head of pit road. Quick stop for him, might have been fuel only. A longer stop for the 48 of Flicker, as well as his teammate, the 99 of Hellhound. Second lap of pit road being open, and everybody else who stayed out will come down this time. Forza going to lead a swarm of race cars. Trouble with the 24 and 51 trying to get on the pit road. Ford had to back out while the 51 was trying to get to his box, which is a few stalls ahead of the 24, as you see right there. Most everybody else into their boxes with no issues. The 47 going to get a to the back penalty. Left rear tire just on the line. All right, going to be coming back to the choose cone this time. Hobbs, once again, will be the first to choose his lane on this start. He will go to the bottom, as well as the 26 of Dragon, 99 of Hellhound. First car to go to the top is the 50 of Taylor, with the 18 and 39 behind him. So a Honda and a Dodge making up the front row, coming back to green, with 23 to go in stage number 1. We were talking about how that turn 1 bottlenecks on the way down. We'll see if they make it through this time into the Ohio Western restart zone, and we are back racing at Atlanta. See right there, bottlenecks from 4 to 3 lanes. Everybody manages it this time though. And the 50, when no, he's still on the outside of the 1. Side by side down the backstretch, a shoving match between the 1. Oh no! Where is he going? What was he doing? He just went up the track. I don't think that replay will catch that because I clicked it pretty late, but we'll see. Yeah, no. I'm not sure what the 1 car was doing there. Just went right up the track into the 39, who was misaligned from the 50 ahead of him, and it sent the 50 around. I'm not sure what the Hobbs was doing. Pit road will be open this time. Well, that was an interesting restart. Pit road is open. One lap under green. I don't expect many people to come down, but the 98 of Logan will. And he will be all by himself on his decision until the 48 of Flicker comes down, as well as the 50 of Taylor. One more time of pit road being open, and this time a few more cars will defer to pit. 26 of Dragon being one of them, as well as many more. Let's just say that, many more cars coming. 51 trying to get into his box. Had to check up right in front of the one, I think it was, and still got turned around past it. Oh, 21 got spun out. 48 spinning into his box. What is happening on pit road? 18 with a penalty. Excuse me. Alright. Should be seeing the one to green this time by. And we do. So I believe it'll be the 21 of Panko leading us back to green. And he will be the first to choose his lane. The 7 of Visk going to follow him, and then the 98 of Logan. 21 and the 7, the only two cars that stayed out throughout that yellow pit cycle. So a little bit of a tire disadvantage and a little shorter distance on fuel that those guys can go. I'm sure we'll have another yellow before this stage is over, though. All right, here's the lineup. 21, 7, 99, 26th on the bottom. On the outside, 98, 50, 24, 31, the first 4 rows. So it's going to be Pengo and Logan, 2 Cup Series rookies, coming back to the green flag at Atlanta. 16 laps to go in stage number 1. Let's see how they fare this time. Everybody surviving once again. Outside line did not really get going behind Pengo, but now he's got the 99 on his bumper. Going to choose the top lane with the 50. And now he's going to get split 4 wide. Oh, there goes the 98 sideways in front of the field. Can he get it straightened out? He can. Not without a little bit more contact. Everybody making contact. We are staying together. Keep it together. Keep it together. We're keeping it together. Are we? Yes, we are. Yeah, we're still green. Still green. Why is my shift lock on? Now for the lead, it's a 7 of Visk on the bottom, 50 of Tay still trying to work the top. Now got the 24 Ford in line behind him. And the 7 going to drop to the apron. Going to try and drop behind the 26 of Dragon, it looks like. Oh, Dragon now going to go to the outside of the 50. As the field's starting to reconvene at the front. 24 gets hooked up with his teammate, the 48, right there on the top lane. Three wide for the lead. Dragon on the outside. Taylor in the middle. Visk on the bottom. Here's Flicker looking to make it 4, maybe. No, the 50's going to clear up in front of the 26. Flicker now middle of 3 wide between the 7 and 26. Going to back out and jump back to the top in front of his teammate and team owner, Ford. 3 wide behind him between the 39, 98, and 87, excuse me. Oh! Tight off of the corner for the 7. Oh my god! Oh my god! The 50 car is upside down for the second time tonight. Holy hell. Is the caution out? Yeah, the caution is out. Holy shit. Oh my god. Oh my god. Coming back to the race back, Dragon's gonna lead off of 4. Oh, they're wrecking for the race back. Oh, 21 upside down. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Holy shit! Okay. Okay. Wow, first we got to see... Alright, we got a few replays to work through here. First, we got off of turn 4, which brought out the caution initially. You see the 7 of Visk just get a little tight coming off of 4. Gets up into the 48 and 50 above him. And then the 50, oh my god. Look at this. The 50 sideways in front of the field. Hope just praying that nobody hits her, or hits him, excuse me, and the 24 Ford can't get it slowed down fast enough. A massive hit for the 50. Might have even caught the top of the catch fence. Comes back down in front of the 48. Sends him spinning. Both of those two already involved in incidents today. See this one more time. Goodness. I mean, that's a massive hit. Good slap to the wall for the 48 as well. And now, let's take a look at the race back, which is just as hectic as the yellow. The 21 gets spun, racing for it, and then gets turned around, and with a little help from the 99, that car is up and over and soaring through the air. Right here, you saw it pick up and then sit back down, and then the 99 got into the door and just sent it over. A very fast and scary tumble for the 21 of Pengo. Through the grass. Let's see this one more time, no interruptions. Man. Absolutely crazy. Second time pit road is open. Oh wow! So Pango's engine blew up through the fight, or through flight. Um, and yeah, his engine blew up. So that is day over. That is day over for the 21. Unfortunate end to the end of the day for the 21. And unfortunately, it's before even completing stage 1, so he will not receive any points for the day. Tough weekend for the 21 crew, but hopefully they can bounce back next weekend at Michigan in the Cup Series. Should be seeing the 1 to green this time. There it is. So it's going to be the 1 of Hobbs once again leading to the choose cone. 47 of Forza on his outside. Maybe that'll help on my V-lag. If I just crank my graphics down a little bit, maybe. 48 of Flicker going to be on the outside. Excuse me, I might have said Forza. But it's going to be the 48 and the 50. Making up rows 1 and 2 on the top. Then the 1 and the 47 on the bottom. 26-18 behind them. And in row 4 it's the 39 and the 24, a pair of Chevrolets. So rolling back off of 4, pace car rolls to pit road. Hobbs back on the loud pedal. We are back green at Atlanta. How low do I need him? Okay, well, I guess that won't help. I might as well crank him back up. Oh, yeah, it is. Even down the back straightaway. The 48 now on the bottom leading that line. Oh, contact in the back with the 18 getting a little bit squirrely. And now the 50 sliding through the pack into the 39. Good heads-up decision from Frando to check up and try and find a spot at the back, avoiding another big wreck. Dragon now on the attack on the inside. Going to fall in line behind the 47 of Forza. Flicker still trying to hold his own on the top. Got his teammate in the 18 of Supreme just a few paces behind him. And then the 1 of Hobbs looking to get in line on the top as well. No, not going to work. 18 tried to come up and clear himself. Didn't have the room. Able to continue without much fault. 50 going to spin around and save it. We're going to stay green. Forza trying to hang on to the lead. Dragon with a big shove from behind, looking for the top spot. Flicker still hanging on the outside. Praying for some help. Looks like he'll get it from the 1 car. Maybe, if Hobbs can get to him. Oh, wow. Big slide for the 26 off of 4. Got into the 30 or the 51 a little bit. Took them both below the line. Oh, 26 and 48 into the wall. We might actually get a green stage finish. Knock on wood. Oh, never mind. Oh my god, I jinxed it. Announcer's jinx. Frando goes soaring through the air down the back straightaway. Will we see the yellow? We gotta see the yellow. No yellow yet. Are they gonna throw it? No caution yet. 3 to go in the stage. Still racing for the win. Stage win, that is. Let's take a look at Frando's flip here. Still no caution, by the way. Looks like he just got turned around by the 48 of Flicker. Let's see. He was on the bottom. Then got, looks like he got a big shove from the 18. And just sent him up into the 48 and up into the air. Gracious. One more time uninterrupted. 2 to go in the stage. Pit road is closed. Oh, they're wrecking. Nope, they're good. Oh, no, they're not. Oh, no, they're not. No, they're not. Hobbs barrel rolling down the banking. We're going to stay green again, I think. Oh, wow. Hellhound trying to defend for the lead on the 26 of Dragon now. Flickers sideways off the nose of his teammate. Rounding turn 4, going to see the white flag in stage 1. Hellhound currently in position to win the stage. Dragon trying to take it. What a block from Hellhound. More contact behind. The 18 and 98 fighting for that final playoff point in the stage. The top 3 receive playoff points. Top 5 all receive stage points. Going to be a dash to the line. The 51 gets into the 47 and they make contact. Looks like they're out of stage point range. Coming down into turns 3 and 4 for the final time at stage number 1. Dragon looking to get by the 99. Hellhound holding the wheel straight though. Gonna bring him off of 4. And he will win stage number 1. A photo finish for 3rd. Gonna go to the 18 of Supreme at the line. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Ford is out of the track. Oh my god. Stage win number 1 on the season, I believe, for the 99. What do you mean no officials?
Got brain dead. So they were gone for about 10 minutes.
Yeah.
What? I was wondering why there wasn't a caution. They weren't even freaking here.
Volvo was gone.
Yeah.
Russell was gone. Radical's gone.
Volvo said he had to rejoin, but I don't know what Radical and
Volvo
Russell
ain't here
were
no
doing.
more. He's been gone for a solid 5 minutes.
Volvo's getting taken off the official team.
Pit road will be
Half
open.
the people here need to be.
No, 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 no.
No, don't
do
open
that.
pit road.
Volvo actually
Pit road
had
is
to
not
rejoin.
open.
This time, you get
Actually,
the
yeah.
next, well,
Yeah, it'll be open
Yeah.
this time.
Volvo said he had to rejoin, bro. Don't kick him
He's
off
still
right
getting
now.
taken off. I don't care. After the
fucking
race, he's
ass,
gone.
dude. He's asking questions about the rulebook mid-race. Get
Yeah.
his ass off the team.
Oh my gosh,
Restructure incoming.
I had to do something real quick. I didn't realize.
All 4 of you had to go do something at the same time.
I didn't realize because I thought Volvo was gonna be here and just handle everything, him and Radical, but
Yeah, them gone.
oh well.
Pit road going to be open this time. Hellhound took the stage win. Let's take another look at that dash to the green and white checkered flag. A good drive by the 99 holding off the 26. And then a photo finish between the 18 and the 26, or the 18 and the 98 for P3, the final playoff point. And it ends up in the 18 getting turned over past the line, and the 18 getting sent out of the track to the infield for just an innocent bystander having to come around and come back through pit exit to get back onto the track. But pit cycle under yellow. First lap is wrapping up. A few cars coming down. I expect everybody else to come down on this second lap. Second lap of pit being open. Everybody else coming down. Hellhound gonna lead the group. 99. Ooh, that's close. I think 18 on the line. 48 coming back down for more service. Race off pit road for the 9947. Frando gonna speed on exit. Alright. Gonna be seeing the 1 to green this time by. Dragon will lead us to the choose. Followed by the 50 of Taylor and the 51. Teammates from Java Railroad Motorsports. See if they choose to go with each other. Then behind him. Behind them, rounding out the top 5, is the 98 of Logan. Now with T-Mobile 1 and the 7 of Fisk, Dynaco Racing Motorsports Honda Civic. Civic, not Accord. To the choose, the JRM teammates split up. Taylor to the top, Red to the bottom. Gonna have the 7 of Fisk as well as the 31 of Zach behind him. And then on the bottom, making up the line behind the 26 is the 51, 98, 99, and 47, the top 10, first 5 rows. So geared up for stage 2 now. Had a pretty solid finish to stage number 1. Let's see if we can replicate in stage number 2. Green flag is back out at Atlanta. Oh, 20. Dragon's. I'm not sure what Dragon was doing. Might have lagged. Gonna cost him a handful of spots though, as now they rocket down the back straightaway. Taylor advances to the lead now with his teammate behind him. Looks like the separate lane choices worked out for the JRM teammates in the end. Oh wow, big slide for the 50, still trying to save it. Cannot get the car back under control. Gonna spin around on the front straightaway. Car stays on the ground. We will stay green, a 1-car incident. But now the 51 is without a teammate and all abandoned, thrown to the wolves at the front. Oh, big door slam from the 7 to the 24. Zach now trying to contest for the lead with the 24 Ford behind him. 51 and 7 trying to hold their ground on the top. That bottom lane just got really hooked up though, coming through 3. Zach will power to the lead with the help from Ford. Oh, now a slide for the 18 off of 4. Can Supreme save it? Yes, he can. No, Forza. Big block on the 87. Almost sent him around, and now the 51 sideways off of 2. Slick racetrack. These guys are having trouble hanging on to the cars on corner exit, namely. Look at that. Teammates from Bear Motorsports down onto the apron going into 3. Everybody trying to get lined up, trying to find their friends, just like we said on the RPM rundown at the top of the show. I'll put it on the screen again here. Not going to read it off, though, because we got action on track. 31 of Zach still out to the lead. Now with a Ford Associate, 47 of Forza on his back bumper. Then it's the 99 of Hellhound, your stage 1 winner. Zach going to jump to the top in front of the 7. Forza going to stay true to the bottom. Oh, Squirrely still making contact. 51 had to back out of it. And the 99 as well, going to cost them a handful of spots. Zach, though, continuing to lead the way here at Atlanta. Forza up to second. Then it's Logan and Visk door to door for P3. Forza jumps to the top, expecting some help, but nobody's going to go with him yet. As they fan out down this very wide front stretch, then bottleneck into turn 1. They're 4 wide, a little bit further back. Can they keep it together? 4 wide hasn't worked yet, and it doesn't work for the 18 of Supreme. Gonna slide back through the pack. Avoids a caution, though. We've been holding it green for our last few laps. Probably just jinxed it again, though. Lined up on the bottom now. Forza looking for some help on the top. Got the 26 in the rearview mirror immediately. But he's going to not quite find a hole. Let's take another look at that spin coming off of turn 4 from the 50 of Taylor. This was really sparked by his teammate. Or no, actually, yeah, he just got loose on his own. Bounced into his teammate a few times. And then contact with the 24 really did him in, sent him all the way around. Really easy for that car to step out, especially the rear of the car to step out coming off of turn 4. And if you're in the front of the field like the 50 was, I mean, that could spell trouble, but a great job by all the drivers avoiding as we've got trouble on the track. Lots of tire smoke right there in turn 1. Looks like no flips, though. Everybody is recovered, so we'll stay green. Oh, no, the caution's out. Well, looks like we're staying green. Oh, wow. Big block from the 31 on the 24. Things have definitely spread out now. After that big collection off of going into turn number 1. But and the rubber band effect will play a part, and everybody will get back together sooner rather than later. Off of turn 4 there. They're side by side for the lead. Ford's going to take it around the outside of the 31 of Zach. Oh, up the track goes the 47. Going to take the 7 with him. 48 also slipped in the corner. Made some contact with the 7. Just up the road is the 17 of Mason. Just joined the race before halfway, so he'll be allowed to join the race, but he'll still be 2 laps down. and in danger of going 3 with the distance between him and this main pack, which has so much more momentum than just a single car. So see if he can survive long enough to make it to a pit stop at least. Three wide for second is now Zach in that Budweiser number 31 Ford Mustang. Clears back out to the lead. Oh, there goes Forza! Turned around by the 98 of Logan on the front straightaway. And the caution will come out. Now for the race back. The 31 still clear with the lead. Oh, I still got the RPM burn down up. Well, take a look at Forza's turmoil off of turn, or coming down the front straightaway. Actually, let's see it. They're 3 wide, 4 wide, looking like the 98's trying to make it 4. Oh no, he just hit a bump. Forza hit a bump in the track. Right as they go behind the flag stand. Forza, you'll see the back of Forza's car pop up. I'll try and pause it in time. Right there, you see the back of the car has popped up over the start-finish line. The 87 as well got the same effect, but he didn't have the 98 all the way up his bumper. That's what turned Forza around. No fault of any driver, just unluck. And just a track fault. So let's see it one more time. Very high-speed spin. Nothing for either driver to do about it either. And, yeah, it was game over for the 47 once that car got backwards at that speed. But pit road is open. And we had... Or no, I think pit road's going to be open for the first time now. Yeah, coming through 4. Here we come to the green flag. Or, I mean, the open pit road. Pit road is open and everybody is coming. The 50 gonna miss his box. 99's also pretty close. That, yeah, 99 also. 50, 99. 31 maybe as well. Oh, 24 car too fast coming off of pit road. Pit road should be closed, so nobody should hit me. Alright, gonna choose this time. So we'll get caught up with that once I get back into my spot in the booth. There we go. Oh, I didn't even miss the choose. Lovely. So for the choose, Dragon gonna be the first to get to it and gonna elect the bottom, followed by the 39, 31, 51, 98, 47. Flicker way back in the pack, the first to jump to the top in the 48 Chevrolet Camaro. Gonna have the 17 of Mace behind him, and the 99 and the 18. All of Bear Motorsports on the top, actually. Flicker gonna lead the way, as well as the Lightning Fast Racing number 17. So back to 5 laps to go in stage number 2. Dragon is on the gas, and we are back green. Flicker quickly able to find a spot on the bottom. The 17 not so much. The rest of Bear Motorsports got as lucky as the 48 did. Now Flicker's going to try and mount around on the 26 for the race lead and the stage win. Going to get the 40 or the 39 to go with him here. Not quite clear up. So he's going to have to drop back in line behind the 26. Now he's going to jump to the top, try and get a shove from that 39. Frando's going to cross to the bottom, though. Carry his run, try and go after the 26. Going to stall out just before he got to the back bumper, though. Not a lot of pushing and shoving at the front yet, waiting on some momentum to be created further back in the pack. Here's the 99 now coming to aid his teammate, it looks like. Trying to. 3 wide for the lead down the back straightaway. The 26 of Dragon on the bottom. Frando in the middle. Flicker on the top. As now Hellhound going sliding into turn 3. Going to recover. Off of turn 4. 3 laps to go in stage 2. Chevrolet's now trying to work together on the top. And then his Drone Strike Racing teammates lining up finally on the bottom. I feel like that's the first time those two have gotten together, and when they do, it can be dangerous! Forza going around and up and over on the back straightaway. And the caution will fly again. This race back will decide the stage results. Oh my god, the 87 gets turned over. What a... Oh wow, a photo finish for the stage. 26 went sliding across the line, but I think he got it. 98 went sideways. 87 went over, I believe. Well, let's take one more look at that dash to the stage caution. Some hectic stage finishes we've had. Off of turn 4, 26 is going to lead him. You see the 87 tumbling across the camera. But 26 somehow gets turned coming to the line. I'm not quite sure how he got turned. Oh, the 48 tried to shove it middle. Wasn't room. But Dragon still, regardless, going to get the race back and get the stage win. Wow. Yeah. Dragon going to get the stage win. Frando going to get second. Zach third, all three of them receiving playoff points in Flickr. And Supreme with another photo finish, gonna get fifth. See this one more time off of 4. Trying to decide who got fifth in the stage. The 51 thought he had it, but looking at that replay, it looks like the 18 had it. Top 4 is pretty solid. Yeah, I think the 18's got him just by a hair. It's behind the ticker, but alrighty. Looks like we'll come to see the one to go this time. Pit road is closed. Dragon will lead us back to the choose cone, the 18 of Supreme behind him. Alrighty. So here we are, all double file for the restart in stage 3 this time. The Dragon and Supreme making up your first row. Behind him is the 31, his teammate on the bottom, and then the 50 of Taylor behind Supreme. So for the Ohio Edison restart zone once again, and we are green flag racing in stage 3. A good start for the 18, not so much for the 31 or 26. They lost their team up. But now the 18, hard on the back bumper of the 26. Dragon still with the lead, coming off of turn 2, now at speed. Oh, big block. .31 stuck on the top, gonna try and find somewhere to get down. Oh, wow. Aggressive move from Taylor trying to get in the middle. And it's going to cost him. Going to have to drop all the way to the back. Oh, and there goes Flicker. Up and over. Caution flag will fly. There's your race back. 4 wide for the race back. Supreme going to get it. Over to Dragon. Zach and Visk, I believe. There we go. Pit road is open. Supreme gonna fake. And Taylor looked like he wanted to fake, but got too far in. So Flicker is gonna come down as well as the 50. Oh, wow. Rough stop for the 50. Second lap of pitting, more people coming. Supreme gonna speed and miss his box. Is on the line. Pit road open a third lap for some reason. All right, here we come to the choose. Taylor to the top, followed by Zach, Frando, Forza, and Ford. Visk on the bottom, followed by the 26 of Dragon, Hellhound, Hobbs, and Logan, sorry. Red used to be in that 98, now he's in the 51. That's Logan in the 98 now. So coming off of turn 4 to 40 laps to go in stage number 3. The Dodge 500, nowhere close to over. We're back green in stage 3. Still got plenty of good racing to get through. But you got to make it to the last lap to have a shot. The 50 of Taylor leading the way. Zach behind him. Trying to protect the top, but Zach is there and he's got to run. Oof. Forza tried to get in line behind the 31. Barely was enough room for that. Now Taylor going to go to the middle. 3 wide for the lead off of turn 4. 4 wide now down the front straightaway. How will they bottleneck? Looks like they handle it. They're handling it. They handled it. 5 wide for a second there. 18 sideways. Still racing for the lead. Now it's Forza at the head of the field, followed by the 31 of Zach and the 98 of Logan. Oh, there goes Visk and Logan. Gonna save it. Lose a ton of spots, though, down the front straightaway. Trying to rejoin going into 1, and they will. Way further back in the pack, though. Now it's the 48 of Flicker making his way to the front of the field with help from the 87 of Thearchy. Oh! Forza and Zach, big contact coming down the back straightaway. They get back lined up, though, going into 3. Three wide for the lead going into turn 1 at Atlanta. Forza on the bottom, Zach on the top. Flicker now going to drop back in behind the 31. Oof, Zach trying to block Forza everywhere he goes. 47 got a good push from the 87, though. Went back to the bottom. 31 couldn't do anything about that. Good racing we're seeing here at the front of the field. Finally, once we get some green flag laps in, see any Break Series drivers watching. This is how you do this. This is how you race Atlanta Super Speedway. You just mind your P's and Q's. You give everybody room who needs room. You can be aggressive, but you just got to be smart with your aggression. Unfortunate that this is likely the last race we will see on this very good model in previous seasons. But do not worry. We will still make our way down to Hampton, Georgia, in some shape or form. Just wait. But as we continue to race with now 34 to go in the race, Forza sliding into the outside wall. Gonna bounce off the wall and keep going. We'll stay green. From the lead, though, Forza's not going to be happy about that. Let's take another look at what happened to the 47. Leading them off of turn 4, headed down the front straightaway. Could it have been that straightaway pop-up again? No, didn't hit him. Oh, he just got misaligned with the 87. Tried to come back up the quad oval, and Thearchy was there and turned him around. Now it's the 48 of Flicker looking for the lead on the 7 of Visk. Leading some of his first laps of the season. Now going to put middle 3, though, between the 98 of Logan and the 48 of Flicker. Flicker with a great run off the top of the track. Going to get a big head of momentum down the back straightaway and a shove from the 31 of Zach. He's going to clear to the middle and clear, not quite clear the bottom. Almost had it. Let's see if he can get another run. He can, right around the outside of Logan. Flicker working the top to the lead at Atlanta. Big save for the 26 of Dragon a little bit in the middle of the pack. Visk now on the outside, going to try and replicate what the 48 did to get by him. He's got the 31 on his bumper as well. And now just behind the 48 is his teammate in the 24 Ford. Flicker gets bumped off the bottom. Ford immediately to jump to his aid. Great teamwork there. Great relationship they have. Flicker, a winner last weekend at Ohio. Kicking off his farewell season. Or I guess not kicking it off, but having a great farewell season, and now they're 4 wide behind him for second. Ford in the middle of Visk. Logan and Dragon as the 98 goes barrel rolling, not barrel rolling, but barreling back through the pack. 24! Oh, up into the air. We're staying green. Oh, Taylor and the 17 of Mace make contact. 30 to go now. Flicker now trying to fight against the Drone Strike Racing teammates. Got his teammate in the 99 of Hellhound also there as well. Bear Motorsports versus Drone Strike Racing at the front of the field here now at Atlanta. Everybody trying to get hooked up with their teammates as the 31 actually pulled out from behind his teammate. Looks like he'd opt to go with Flicker on the top rather than stick with his teammate on the bottom. Interesting. Let's take another look at what happened to the 24 Ford off of turn 2. Looks like he just came down the banking. Not clear at all. Came down into the 51. Did a whole flip and landed it. 10 out of 10, no notes. And yeah, we stay green. As he was able to keep rolling. And all cars involved were able to keep rolling as well. Now it's Bear Motorsports 1 and 2 at the front of the field, 48 and 99 leading at Atlanta. Very fast race cars out of that Bear Motorsports shop, actually being renovated as we speak down in, I believe, Lexington, Ohio. I think it's Lexington, I just guessed. Oh, contact behind the 98 of Logan, who now leads the way at Atlanta. Flipped twice with someone else. What do you mean? I didn't see it. Sorry. Logan now getting pushed to the front of the field with help from the 47 of Forza. Oof. One car way below the line. Gonna have to check up and find a spot, and he does. Flicker still trying to make the top line work, but he's losing momentum. Not as many cars up there as there are on the bottom. It's gonna be tough to maintain. Oh my god. Soft collection going into one, but everybody, oh, not quite done wrecking. Now we might be done down the back straightaway. Everybody getting reaffiliated. Gracious. Caution is out. Excuse me. Bear teammates go soaring down the front straightaway. I need to see that again. I'm not sure how that happened. Let's see. So it looks like the 48 got hooked by the 7 into the 39. Pretty hard head-on hit into the wall for Flicker, and then he comes and clips his teammate Ford trying to come by. Just trying to make it by unscathed, make it through the wreck. And gets popped right in the right rear tire. And then, actually, the third Bear Motorsports driver, Hellhound, going to come in and send his teammate up into the air. Going to catch Flicker and just, yeah, send him airborne. 24 had some help from the 87. And then you see on the right side of your screen right there, Dynaco's all mine. McQueen is in the wreckage type hit for the 87 and 24 going into one. See this one more time uninterrupted. Wow, crazy ride for the 24 Ford. Wild ride for Ford. This is a pretty well timed caution for a lot of these drivers. Getting right to the end of their tire life, so well timed caution. These guys gonna be able to come down and put 4 fresh Goodyear Eagles on these race cars and pack them full of fuel for about 20 more laps of racing. Pit road is open. Pit road open a second time, and here comes the rest of the field. That extra lap of fuel could matter, or that extra lap of fresh tires can matter coming to the end of this race. So I'm not surprised that we're seeing a lot of people defer to take the second lap of pit open and have their service done. Going to be coming to the choose cone this time on the back straightaway. Frando will be the first one to it in the late night racing Chevrolet Camaro, followed up by the 17 of Mace. Now everybody's on the lead lap, following the one car's free pass. Oh, he took it himself. Mace will go to the top, countering Frando on the bottom. And then a bit of a ways back, Forza, Zach, Flicker, and the BMS crew will go to the top, while Visk, Logan, and Red all stay on the bottom. So, here we go. 19 laps to go in the Dodge 500 at Atlanta. We're back green. Frando's out in control. Oh my gosh. What a block from Forza. Fairly orderly restart going through turns 1 and 2. Oh, wow. Looks like we're not going to make it off of 2, though. No? 17 or 7's all right. Contact with the 21, or the 31, excuse me, and the 18 of Supreme. 31 of Zach. Whoa! Visk got turned sideways. A big save coming through the quad oval. Able to keep the car underneath him. Still leading the way, though, is the 17 of Mace. Got around the 39 of Frando, actually, and he has put that 17 Toyota Camry in the front from Late Night Racing. I mean, Lightning Fast Racing, sorry. Late Night Racing's in second with the 39. Forza just tucked in behind the 39, and then Logan behind him. Oh, wow. Big block from Frando. Oh, 3 wide for the lead. Mace crossed himself over top of 3, but he's able to clear with a big run off the top. If y'all do not start keeping track of warnings in staff chat, I'm gonna fire every single fucking one of you. Oh, they're wrecking. And we are still green. 98 of Logan. Still spun around backwards, now able to do it, but he has completely lost touch with the pack. Oh, there goes the 50. Wow. 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 It's the big one in turn 4. And looks like we'll stay green, actually. Yeah, we'll stay green. Let's see that one more time. Just a absolute pile up going into 3, and the 50 doing a clean flip. Once again, drivers are really good at landing these flips. It's impressive. And yeah, unfortunate for Taylor. No caution was thrown, so he will lose touch with the pack, I'm sure. Speaking of the pack, we got a hard race for the lead. '98 just finishing up his drive-through, gonna rejoin right with the pack. I'm not sure why this game is so laggy this weekend. I'm sure it's the track, but I just don't want to admit it because I really like this track. I really like this model. I don't want to say goodbye to it, but looks like I'm going to have to after this weekend. Unfortunate. Oh, wow, wow. Big slide for Supreme off of 4. Oh, wow. Still trying to clear himself in front of that 51. Now the 51's going to come back up and go up and over and mid. Oh, my God. Spinning like a top on top of the 99. And that'll warrant the yellow. Let's take another look at that one. 51 just got shoved below the line by the 18. Not sure if he thought he was clear. And then the 51 just comes straight back up. Yeah, just comes straight back up. Looks like he turns right. And there he goes. I mean, he's breakdancing on top of the 99 for half the corner. And yeah, that'll bring out a yellow. So, oh my God, we got to flip. Oh my God, we got to flip for the race back. Bango just died in the live box for the race back. No, not Bango, that was Zach. Jeez. Zach just went for the ride of a lifetime. Oh, I think he blew his engine with that one. Well, that's going to be day over for the 31. His engine has exploded on the raceback trying to race it back, and yeah, engine has exploded. That's day over just before the finish for the 31. Unfortunate, but at least he made it this far, made it past halfway, so he will receive finish points. Very similar situation to his teammate as well. Pango did a very violent flip coming back to the race back, and engine blew up, and that was a DNF for him as well. So 2 of the 3 Drone Strike racing cars present have just had their motors explode through flips, and yeah, it's night over for both of them, unfortunately. Zach trying to get back to pit road, see if he can fix it, but that's likely day done. Yeah, Zach's gonna take it to the garage. Unfortunate end to the night for Zach. Picked up some solid stage points though, and will end up finishing, or he will end up getting 15th place finishing credits. So at least he gets finishing credits, as I said, but definitely not where that car would have ended up if he were able to make it to the end. So unfortunate for him. Logan gets the free pass. All right, so here we come to the choose. Going to see the green flag with 5 laps to go. I have a feeling that we're not going to finish this within regulation, but we shall see. Dynaco Racing Motorsports teammates go to the bottom, Hobbs and Visk. Hobbs, a winner on the season, got his first one in the Cup Series at Rockingham a few weeks ago. Visk just behind him, yet to win for the winless streak over 100 races, 118, I believe, coming into tonight. He's had so many shots to finish it and to close it out. As of recent, been running very well. And another first-time winner on the horizon, the 50 of Taylor. Oh, a bad restart for the 24. We're back green. The 1 car clearing away with the lead. Ford now got to try and get that momentum headed back in the right direction if he wants to have a shot. But he's got no help. He's top of 3 wide all over the place, going backwards. Oh, no, they're wrecking. 99 sideways down the back straightaway, but he's able to save it, and we stay green. Hobbs now with the lead, trying to pull away. His teammate is stuck middle of 3 wide behind him for P2. Forza and Supreme on either side. Dragon trying to follow that 47 through on the bottom. Oh no! Forza hit the track bump again, and he's gonna save it as well. So my goodness, this is going to get wild. I don't think we're going to make it. Have another look at what happened just a few laps ago with the 99. Or just a lap ago, rather. Not a few, a lap ago. That was a textbook blowover turn right there, but he saved it. Great car control by the 99. Oh, there goes the 50! Oh my god! Oh my god! I knew it. I knew we weren't gonna make it. Oh wow. Wow. How many times has the 50 car been upside down tonight? Coming back for the race back. Hobbs is gonna easily take it. His teammate Visk trying very hard to get second. And he's gonna lose out second to Supreme. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Overtime in the Napa Auto Parts Cup Series at Atlanta. Wow. 115. Oh, wrong spot. 115. Back under yellow. Man, what a crazy flip for the 50 of Taylor. I mean, I couldn't count on one hand how many times this 50 has been upside down. We'll see it right as this replay cuts back from the replay of the 99. He's already upside down. Goodness gracious. And the live box is being covered by the actual live box, so we can't really see what happened, but we can see the aftermath. The 50 car soaring through the air, barrel rolling down the front stretch. Oh my goodness. Wow, what a race we have seen tonight. Pit road is open, no takers as expected. Everybody trying to cling on to track position as much as they can this late. Whoops. Wait, so we'll come to 3, and then we'll go green. Yeah, that's fine. All right, here we come to the 1 to go at the line, or 1 to green, excuse me. It's overtime in the Napa Auto Parts Cup Series. We've had overtime both races this weekend. The break series, no. Yes. Break series ended in overtime. Cup series now gonna end in at least one overtime. Oh, baby. Let's see if we make it to the white. The overtime rules, as always, the leader has to take the white flag with no cautions. And then the next flag will end the race. If the caution comes out, the finish results will be decided by the race back. If the caution comes out prior to the leader taking the white flag, we rack them back up and do it again. We've only got 3 overtime attempts. And if a caution comes out on the or before the white flag on the final overtime attempt, we keep racing. So here we are, all double file. The 1 of Hobbs once again going to bring us back to the Ohio Western Restart Zone. The 47 of Forza on his outside, 18.99 behind them in row 2. It's overtime in the Napa Auto Parts Cup Series. Orderly restart at the front. 47 with a massive shove around the outside. The 99 of Hellhound with a great shove to the back of Forza, and he's going to clear him. Forza clear with the lead. Supreme on the bottom. What could this home win mean for the 18? First win of the season, first win in a few races, and it could come at his home track at Atlanta. 4 wide, for almost 4 wide. Forza moves up. Here's Supreme to the inside. Off of turn 4. 47 goes around. We stay green to the white flag. We're going to stay green. Everybody's good. We're going to stay green. Can Supreme pull off the home win? He's got his teammate on his outside now, and the 7 of Vinsky's well there. Off of turn 2. Oh, no! There goes the 18! He gets turned by his teammate. They're 5 wide. Now it's Dragon to the lead. Trying to cover up the lanes. Here's the 87 of Thearchy now. He's a rookie looking to win. He turns to 26. Oh, Dragon's in the air. Oh, my God. Coming back to the start-finish line. Thearchy will win the Dodge 500. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Ford flips across the line. Oh, holy hell. Oh my gosh, that finishes under review. Finishes under review. The 87 beat them to the line unofficially, but we'll have to go back and look at the results. Wow. Wow. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we're going to have to go back and look at that finish. So give us a few moments. We'll be back with your official winner shortly. It has just been declared official. The 87 of Thearchy is the official winner of the Dodge 500 here from the Atlanta Motor Speedway in a insane final 2 laps in overtime. So congratulations to him and the entire Dynaco Racing Motorsports team on their second Cup Series win just this year. What's his name? And now we'll get to burn it down in front of a crowd who just got to see an absolute show coming down to the line. I mean, that was insane. I keep accidentally hitting the record button instead of the screenshot button. What a win. That's what is that, three weeks in a row that Dynaco Racing Motorsports has won at least an A race in the series. Hobbs won at Rockingham. Then the next week David won Ohio in the Brake Series, and now Thearchy wins Atlanta. So congratulations to that team on the recent success. Really remarkable. Who's top 3 to 18? Okay, well, I guess I can't tell them the top 3. Here he is out of the car with the team owner Michigan in pit road, or in victory lane, BGE victory lane. Thearchy, first time winner in the Napa Auto Price Cup Series, gets it done at Atlanta in the Dodge 500 in a wild last lap. Wild last overtime, really. Oh.
If I got kids out today.
Why'd they end the stage?
I got no idea. I don't know. I don't know what happened.
I really don't know.
Well,
I'm not gonna lie, that shit was a shit fest, dude.
I'm still streaming, shut up. Okay, well, looks like we're not getting a winner's interview. So we'll get the winner's teammate interview here in Victory Lane. How do I bring bro up? Go. Visk, here in Victory Lane, after your teammate Thearchy got the win, and you also got a pretty good top 5, I'm pretty sure. So how does it feel to watch your teammate get the win and also get a pretty good finish yourself?
Hey, you know, all I gotta say, man, is all of this wouldn't have happened without Michigan. You know, he taught us the ways. You know, he made Dynaco Racing Motorsports great again. You know, in a sense, and you know, we all love you, Michigan. All right, all of you racers, and I do have to say one more thing. All right. Gonna go off topic a little bit here. I'll try to keep it PG-13 for the viewers that are watching. 98, Logan, the NASCAR fan. He needs to practice some more. We'll just say that. You know, Supreme, you had a good race. You know, champ, maybe your time's over now. You know, like Lightning McQueen in Cars 3. You know, just give it up. Jackson Storm is up next. And that's all I have to say. You know, lovely race today, though, guys. All right. Hometown.
All right. Well, thanks for talking to me, Visk, and hopefully we'll see you next weekend at Michigan. Michigan, you better win it. Oh wait, no. Break Series doesn't go to Michigan. Never mind. All right. We'll go to who finished the best out of Supreme. All right, Supreme. Had a shot at it coming into the final overtime restart, and yeah. Tell me what happened from inside the car for you. I'm sure the viewers saw it, and yeah, tell me what you felt inside the number 18.
Bro, y'all, bro. I got nothing to say except, Flicker. I know what happened, bro. The 7 car kind of stupid, but it is what it is, bro. At least I'll average a top 3. It's third top 3 on the season, so can't be too mad at that. So hopefully next weekend. What's next weekend? I don't even know. I think it's
Michigan.
Michigan. Oh Jesus. That's just gonna drive like a super speedway. But nonetheless, looking for another top 5 next weekend, and yeah, I'm just gonna go in the corner and cry. Should have won that shit, bro. I should have won. I ain't gonna lie.
All right. Well, congrats on the top 3 at least at the home track. So hopefully you can find solace next weekend at Michigan. All right, and now we'll go to his teammate Flicker. Oh, Flicker's not even in here, is he? No, Flicker's not in here. His car's here, but he's not here. Who finished next? Mace. All right. Here on pit road with the driver of the number 17, Lightning Fast Racing Toyota Camry, Mace. Missed the start, but still able to get your laps back, get back on the lead lap, and finish just outside the top 5, P6. So tell me how the number 17 Casey's Camry was, and tell me how the race went for you.
Well, I thought we had a decent car today. The handling was a little bit off for me, but as far as the race, did not have a great time. I think a lot of people can attest for that. Thought we might have had a shot there on the final restart because it's a super speedway. Anything can happen, but I haven't really seen the replay. I'm pretty sure Come to the Checkers had a car on my roof, so I have no idea what any of that was. Come to the Checker, just can't. A lot of words I can say, but probably can't say on air, so I'll bite my tongue about that. But overall, one of the top 5. We'll settle for P6. Obviously, at a bit of a points deficit right now, so every position matters. Just got to keep going, and thank God we go to a normal oval next. This was not fun.
Yeah, I'm gathering that that's the sentiment throughout most of the field. So hopefully we'll see you get a better finish next weekend in Michigan.
Absolutely.
All right. And now we'll move down the line to Ford. Oh.
Because she has to drive her place in New York first, she has to buy
Oh, he just unmuted. I can hear his TV. No, I can hear your TV. Here on pit road with the driver of the number 24 Ford. Not the best finish after a wild ride. I think at the end of stage 2, flipping over the inside wall and then ending up on top of somebody. We saw you hanging out near the back of the pack for the most of stage 3. So, were you a little shell shocked or just trying to save your stuff coming to the end and just didn't work out? Tell me what happened.
Honestly, I was just trying to kind of avoid like the whole field, to be honest, because I mean you can make up that time within like 5, 10, 15 laps, whatever. So I just kind of purposely hung out in the back because whenever I'm at the front, there's so many people trying to run so many different lines and not unintentionally doing stuff that I'm like, I just want to be by myself. I thought we had a decent shot towards the end, but we had issues with contact with somebody. I forgot who it was. and then the 17 slid up at the end when I was trying to go like 4 wide, whatever it was, 7 wide. I don't even know. So that kind of faltered her chances. But yeah, going over the wall was honestly kind of fun. It was really smooth. So there's that. Looking forward to Michigan next week or wherever we're going. I think it's Michigan.
Yeah, Michigan.
Hopefully that'll be fun. I'm kind of tired of the plate track stuff already. So, you know, it is what it is. We'll see what we can do next week. 120 races. It'll probably be 200. So,
yeah,
you know.
the winless streak continues on for poor Ford in the 24. Hopefully, he can end it next weekend at Michigan. And for likely our final interview of the night, we'll go to driver of the number 51 Dodge Challenger. Sorry, Red. Not the best finish for you and your crew, but overall a solid day. Spent most of your time up and around the top 5. So yeah, tell me how the finish played out for you in the 51 and what you saw from your perspective.
Well, first I saw a car, T-Porter flying in front of me, so that was fun early on in the race. Yeah, kind of got screwed over at like the end. Before the overtime happened, the 98 just kept running into me and got me turned around on one of the restarts. So Logan needs to learn how to pace properly. My teammate, I don't know what he was doing. Coming down the backstretch on the final lap, he's staying underneath the yellow line, going into turns 3 and 4. Almost takes me out entirely. Well, I mean, I did get taken out at the finish line, so... Yeah, I'm upset. There's a lot of things I want to say, but I'm going to keep it to myself, so...
All right, well, clear frustration from the driver of the number 51. Hopefully you can turn that frustration into motivation of some sort next weekend at Michigan.
Yeah, better.
All right, and that'll do it for our coverage of the Dodge 500 from the Atlanta Motor Speedway. A wild overtime finish is how Thiarki picked up his first win of the season. Dynaco Racing Motorsports' second Cup Series win on the year. Congratulations to them and that whole organization. But yeah, that'll do it. We'll be back next weekend for the Break Series at Portland International Raceway and the Cup Series at Michigan Speedway. So, no, it's Michigan International Speedway, I think. But anyway, we'll be at Michigan for the Cup Series, Portland for the Break Series. That'll do it for tonight at Atlanta. Thank you for watching. Catch us next weekend, 7 p.m. Eastern Time as always, Saturday and Sunday. And yeah, that'll do it for me. This is King, signing off. Hope everybody has a good night.